Local cherry farmers will be harvesting their prized and profitable crop in a few weeks. But is the unseasonably cool weather putting a damper on the crop this year? Brian Wilk spent his day in Northeast speaking to a local cherry farmer. He joins us now in the studio. Brian.
Sean, the cherry farmer I talked to says the cooler weather is slowing them down a bit, but he is optimistic.
Soon the cherries will get picked from the trees, then to the stores, then to your dinner table. But Jason Wagner with Westgate Farm says the cool temps are slowing them down a bit.
I'm not too afraid of it yet. Obviously, we need the sun and warm weather to ripen the cherries, but the cool weather here and there, I always believe makes them hardier so that they don't drop off in June.
He says the warmer weather is usually drier. The cherries can be affected by too much water. Once they start to ripen, they can crack.
Right now, we can still use the water, which we've been getting plenty of because they'll size up the cherries. But cold weather with a lot of wet doesn't dry off, so you'd have to worry about fungus and stuff. So a little bit warmer weather would be better.
He talked about this year's weather compared with previous years and how it impacts the crops.
We're usually a little bit farther along, I think, about a week. And sometimes I've had to actually irrigate the cherries to get them up to size, which I haven't had to do in probably 5 years.
The farm sits on 4.5 acres. He says cherries are profitable as long as they get picked. They sell a lot of them to the pick-your-own customers.
Wagner says 80% of his cherry profit comes from the pick-your-own crowd. Jen?
All right, Brian Wilk reporting. Thank you, Brian.